Alright, gang. Chaos here, back at it again. I'm in the process of getting the socials up and a-running, is what it is. That
Alright, gang.
chestnut. Chaos here. Alrighty. Just gotta make sure I get that one out of the way first. Why not? And then alright. Alright. Oh, fuck's sake. I forgot Twitter's dumb. See how well this goes. My fucking foot is killing me, admittedly. Alrighty. There's the Facebook post. Bam. All I gotta do is post it on my socials on Discord, and then we're good to go. Good to go. Alright. And then, last but not least, there we go. All the socials are taken care of. Got this set up here like so. Alright. So, get to this first. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon all the world.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, so I did an RNG wheel the other day to kind of get a gauge on what class I should play. Just to give you guys a recap from the last time I streamed. I was playing as a drawing a blank. I was playing as a dwarven noble, but I had fucked up the build, I guess. And as a result, I was getting my ass kicked by deep stalkers. And I'm like, not great. Not great. So, as you can see, I am now playing a Dalish elf. And, let's see here. Because I figured, what better way to end this off? Wonder what tattoo. Kind of want to make it look like the drawing a blank here. Kind of want to make it look like the pit, like the wallpaper Dalish elf that I'm using for the thumbnail. I think I might, actually. If I can find a decent photo. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. Alright, fair enough. I don't think it's going to get nearly that detailed, but we shall see. Okay, let me just double check the picture again. I hate that they don't have one-for-one tattoo designs. Who knows? Maybe that in and of itself is by design. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Why not? pretty sure I gotta put that in some combat training, because I'm gonna make him an archer. I'm pretty sure he's gonna need some combat training in order to do the archer stuff that I want him to do. Because he starts out with dirty fighting, but I want to give him... Yep, I knew it. Requires combat training. So, give him pinning shot. You know what? Let's give him rapid shot as well. Alright, I think we're good.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local one.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethalon? What should we do with him?
Let's see here. Yeah, go with that. Let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
If you've been there, you should have treasure to prove it. Treasure to prove it.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
And why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Let's see here. You frighten them enough. They won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Shouldn't we inform the keeper?
She might be interested in these carvings, but let's see if there's anything more before we get excited. Besides, we're already here. Now, they said it was to the west.
Alright. It's passive ability, so I want that on right away. So my inventory is... Okay, so I got a longbow. Then I have dual wielding daggers? Alright then. And I just accidentally closed the fucking game, gang. I am such an idiot. Oh, fucking balls. Alright. Here's hoping that it at the very least auto-saved the game. Yeah, for once, folks, it didn't crash. It was my stupidity that caused it to close. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, folks. I'm scatterbrained, apparently. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I was afraid of that. Damn it. Because I already know that's basically a dead profile in the making. I'm so dumb.
Greetings.
Never let it say that I'm smart, folks, because I sure as shit am not. And this is the proof. There, make it look like he's actually been out in the sun a little bit. Shit. The only good thing is I get to fix that. Other than that, I just feel really dumb. What the fuck on? Oh, never mind. I'm just stupid. Jesus. Alright.
You were born amidst...
You're just... This... What do you say, Lethalon? What should we do with him? Does it matter? Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual...
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Well, do you trust... Well...
You say well a lot, man. Just a thought. Alright. Now I'm back to where I was before. Motherfucker! The fact that it would have auto-saved if I had just moved a little bit before my stupid ass... That's annoying.
Kill them all, I say! No quarter shall be given! There is no glory in bloodshed! If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Very well.
Apparently I have some lockpicking skills. Okay.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, and that worries me. We should be wary.
Always the careful one. Fine. But I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
Famous last words, my guy.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
As you say.
Okay, dumbass, this time do me a flavor. Wow, I can't even put on the fucking... You know what? Nah.
I shall do it. Very well. Shall be done.
For the fool thing!
Okay. Scaled boots, alright.
Look there. A cunning trap.
Time for a little fun!
Shall be done.
Damn it. Oh, great.
Got a 10!
Alright. Let's see here. I think for now I'm gonna have him open doors.
It's a trap!
Because I'm trying to build my guy as an archer. Just makes sense.
Look there. Cunning trap. I shall do it. As you say.
Prepare to die.
It is begun.
Not bad, not bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Other way, you asshole! God damn it.
It is begun.
There we go.
It's a trap!
Whoop. If I'm not mistaken, that was the other way I could have come. So I think, yes, it looks like I've done a loop around, which suits me fine.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's one, but it looks vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
Let's see. Perhaps, but there isn't much left down here.
Yes, time and decay take their toll. Still, there's bound to be something of value.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken... Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so I would have had to come this way anyways. Because apparently I lack the skills to unlock that door. Well, you know... Shit, man. Get out of the poison, you dick!
No quarter shall be given!
Take that!
I was gonna say, would you fucking...
Watch out! Quickly, we must fight!
Come on, come on, come on, dirty fighting, go!
Please! Heal me, please! I'm wounded!
Fucking hell.
Good! Another down!
This place is haunted.
Okay, motherfucker. Useless. Do your job and tank the shots, you bastard. I don't want to be the one having to melee that spiky bear.
By the creators. What was that thing?
Hey, don't be shitting yourself now. We ain't got the time for that shit, man. Fuck. Just be glad we survived. While I grab below the belt. This way I have more defense for when I'm stuck in melee.
It is begun.
Just out of curiosity. Shit. Wait. I was gonna say, is there something I can add? Hell yeah. Alright.
As you say.
Beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the writing says.
The Keeper might be able to translate it.
Maybe, but she's not here to help us. Odd that it isn't broken like everything else. Especially with that bear lumbering around in here. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
You might want to get away from it, Tamlin.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Tamlin, you idiot.
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Oh, fuck all kinds of duck.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Worried. Where is Tamlin?
I don't know.
The random friend requests. Oof. Let's see here. There was a human?
Hashem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
Hold up! I've been here for 2 damn days?
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Is anyone looking for Tamlin?
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
Oh boy.
I see you are awake, Dahlan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
I kept telling Tamlin that we should have come back.
Do not worry, Dahlan. Even I might have been intrigued enough by such a cave to explore it further. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
I mean, there was walking corpses and other strange monsters.
Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror, and then Tamlin touched it.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dahlan? Without you, we will not find it.
I'm up to a keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
No, Merrill. I understand.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance. Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Alright. Man, I'm stocking up before I do this shit again.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yep, I'm going with Merrill.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
Alright.
Good. I'll follow you, just to make sure Merrill doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
As you say.
I see you have not left with Merrill yet. Is there something you need? Fenarel? Are you certain? I'm already putting Merrill at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help, Keeper. If we can find Tamlin, it's worth the risk.
Very well, then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
Yeet. That'll make dealing with this shit a hell of a lot easier, man.
So you have returned to us, Dahlan. We are grateful you're whole and well.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
I wanted to!
Tamlin's idea, huh? And you've no mind of your own. I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dahlan. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
I'll try harder next time, Haren.
Would you even know the reason behind your efforts? I wonder. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Certainly, Haren. Sure not.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Long ago, we were slaves to the humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans wouldn't let us be, Dalen.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
Then the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
We chose wandering the lands rather than the human rule.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return the old ways to those who have lost them.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last Elvenon. Never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the Oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Okay, let's see if I... Nah, I don't... I can unlock that one. So that's something, I guess. Marin.
Anithara, it's good to see you recovered.
How are the Hala faring?
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
We're going to find him, do not worry.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
The Hala are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
I shall do it.
Gil... Words. Words. Because that's where Meryl is, but I want to explore everything else first. Or at least as much as I can.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Could I ask you for a bow as well, Master Island?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
May I see your crafts?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
But I still gotta pay for shit. Alright. Serious now, folks. Game face. Game face. Alright. Nah, I don't think I'll be taking anything from now. But I will be adding the new... Oh. Apparently he gave me a scout bow, which is not super great, actually.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
The hunter's name is Tamlin.
I hope you find him soon.
Paul's a Flatear. He arrived here a few days ago from the human lands.
I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a Shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the Shems, if no less harsh.
In the alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
Prove yourself useful, and the clan will be your home.
I'll do my best. I hope we find your missing friend very soon.
That's the spirit, boy. June, god of craft. Elgernon, god of vengeance. Oof, vengeance god, huh? Hey, don't let me stop you. Get that sweet, delicious vengeance, y'all. Fuck, I don't give a shit. At this point, I'm just trying to make sure I talk to everybody that's worth talking to before I go talk to Meryl.
Very well.
Fenharel, the Dread Wolf. Okay. Alright. Get whatever be in this chest here. A single fire arrow. That sucks.
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
It's good to see you too, Ashal.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
He's missing. That's all we know right now.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
You never speak about my parents much.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Don't we strive to learn from our past?
You've much to do tonight with Tamlin still missing. I will tell you another time.
Fuck. I don't have the charisma! Damn it! Focus too much on my damn combat training. I don't have the charisma to convince people of shit.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Well, let's head out now.
What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
We asked. The Keeper has given her leave.
Then let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Yeah. Don't question my authority. You must respect my authority.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Alright.
I'll do it.
I will make this
won't
quick!
know what hit you. It's over for you.
What in the world?
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
I don't know.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine. Why?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Uh-huh. No, wait.
It shall be done.
Shit, give me a hard time.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
It belongs to the Shem that found me?
You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No forest creatures. It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Careful. I don't like this.
It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Listen, bossy.
As you say. Come, let us end this.
I will make this quick!
Shall be done. Quickly, we must fight! Very well.
What the fuck? Holy shit, I'm in the air. Lord. Holy crap, I'm in the air.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Don't talk like that, you don't know.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Bam, woman. Alright.
I'm not going down easily!
Defend yourself!
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Okay. Whip. Yeah, time to harvest that XP, man.
Don't give them the advantage! For the fool's sake! Get them all! Away with you! Is that all you got? Kill them!
Cool.
I shall do it.
Yeah. That's about what I figured. All right. Oh shit! I didn't notice the trap. Fucking hell.
It shall be done.
Now you fall!
I got hung up on another damn trap. Fuck me.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
It shall be done. It is begun. As you say. Very well.
Okay. Let's open the door. Then there's you, Duncan.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
You heard fighting, why didn't you help?
I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andera Natishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're looking for our brother, Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yeah, Tamlin touched the mirror and I blacked out. Bleh.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
Can we fix it?
Unfortunately, no. It will taint all those who come near it now.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Perhaps there's something to what you say.
Confirm it with your keeper later if you like. For now, we must deal with the mirror. It is a danger. It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlin, though?
There is nothing we can do.
So he's dead? You sure about that?
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Would there at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Very well. Let's go.
I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
I'm relieved you have returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
The Grey Warden says we will find nothing.
I see. Merrill, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Merrill, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well, Keeper.
Tell Haren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Alright. Oh, I leveled up again. Woot. I'm almost where I need my dexterity to be. Let's go for a crippling shot if possible. Yeah, hell yeah. More ranged abilities.
I wish we'd had more time to examine those artifacts. Perhaps another time if the Keeper thinks it's wise.
You bring sad news. The Hala can sense it. They are restless and paw at the ground.
Yeah, it happens.
I see you have not returned with young Tamlin. Are we to assume the worst?
The Grey Warden says he will not be found.
A sad day for our clan. I know you and Tamlin were friends. My condolences on your loss. May the Creators guide your path.
I'm training Paul. He'll have to learn how to handle that bow quickly.
Okay, speak to Ashal.
Oh, thank the Creators you're safe. I questioned the Keeper's wisdom at sending you off while you're still sick, but my doubts were misplaced. Tamlin isn't with you. Is it as everyone fears?
If he isn't dead, he might as well be.
Oh, poor dear. This is horrible news. Please take care of yourself and get better. We can't bear to lose anyone else.
I understand.
I will see you soon, my dear. You make me very proud.
Alright. Yeah, that's where he was. Okay. Funeral.
I wish we could have found Tamlin. If those creatures... Oh, I can't bear to think about that. Why do you think the Grey Warden won't tell you about this cure? It seems rather cruel to withhold it.
I have no idea.
Keeper Marethari won't let him withhold it. I say we get your cure, move the clan north, and put this all behind us.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Grey Warden says he is, but I'm not sure.
Even if he's not, we must leave soon. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the Creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
Keeper wants me to tell you to prepare a service.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The Creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
Thank you, Haren.
I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
Seems honorable for a Shem.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask.
I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
Am I to become a Grey Warden now, Keeper? The fuck?
Yes, Dalen. Your life depends on it.
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
I will not join out of pity.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
Why should we trust this human, Keeper?
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against the blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
Then I accept.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I would like to stay for Tamlin's funeral.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Oh shit, I completely forgot that I was supposed to be reviewing the Royal Rumble. God damn. Okay. Once I've completed this origin, I think I'll do that real quick. Kind of as like a end of the video type of thing.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Theron.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
I thought humans considered us dangerous vagrants.
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly then.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. So I have completed the Dalish Elf origin. Keeper's random inventory. And that. This seems like as good a time as any to save my progress. Alright. Now, really quick, before we get to the end of the stream, I might as well give you guys my rundown, or rather my thoughts on the Royal Rumble. Started off with the Women's Rumble. For obvious reasons, because they were in Saudi, all of the women wore those one-piece, like, latex bodysuit things. Now, maybe it's just me, but I don't feel like wrestlers from NXT showing up in the Rumble really counts as surprise entrance. I know one of the key things that really excite people about the Rumble is you never know who's going to show up, and they're going to have surprise entrance. But, in my opinion, wrestlers from NXT, wrestlers from AAA, since they are under the WWE banner, I don't think that really counts very much. If anything, it feels more like they're testing to see how well the wrestler works out on the main roster. Or on the main roster stage. And to give a rundown of the ones that aren't technically main roster, for the Women's Rumble, they had Kalani Jordan, Sol Ruka, JC Jane, the NXT Women's Champion. There was one other one that for the life of me I just can't remember, but I know she's... Oh, Lola Vice. They had Lola Vice, who was also an NXT competitor. And it's funny, I read somewhere online that they were banning the Devil's Kiss or Stephanie Vacquero's move in Saudi because of its adult undertones. Truth be told, I don't really see much of a... Like, it doesn't mean as much to me when you literally had at least 3 women that I could think of that shook their hips. Or did something that was very flirtatious. Or sex appeal I don't know what the term is. Anyways, the one surprise entrant, because in my mind they only had one surprise entrant for the Women's Rumble, was Brie Bella. Now, and they even kind of referenced this on commentary when she started using her husband's series of kicks. They didn't address Brian by name, but they did mention that her kicks were paying homage to him without naming him directly. What I could see leading into WrestleMania from this, I could see a lot of things. Depending on the Brie Bella thing, I think that might be a way for them to bring Brie back, in which case the Bella Twins are probably going to go for the women's tag titles. I think they did that last time the Bella Twins made a comeback, when the women's tag titles were first a thing. But I feel like at the same time, the current regime has definitely been booking the women's tag titles to mean more than they did during the Vince McMahon era or administration. There was an accidental elimination, or rather, how do I want to put this? Asuka was on the verge of being eliminated. Kairi went to, by Io Sky. They've had a rivalry on Raw for months now at this point. Kairi went to help Asuka and only ended up eliminating Asuka. And then seconds later, Io eliminated Kairi. That might develop into something, or that might just continue the ongoing storyline that's already in place. Who's to say? It could very well turn into a thing where it's Kairi versus Asuka. But I don't know. The main thing, and this is the one that I really think could take a turn, maybe not at WrestleMania itself, but definitely has potential to maybe have consequences at WrestleMania. But towards the end of the match, when it got down to the Final Four were Tiffany Stratton, Sol Ruka, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, when there were still 5 of them, you included Rhea Ripley, and Raquel eliminated Rhea, and then as she was gloating near the ropes, or basically she was leaning on the ropes actually, about that victory, Liv chucked her so-called bestie out of the ring and eliminated her. So, if I had to guess, if I was a betting man, I would say that what they're essentially building up to is that blatant backstab is probably going to result in Raquel turning on Liv, possibly turning on the Judgment Day. But it kind of feels like the Judgment Day is slowly eroding anyways. Because, like, Finn has got his own thing that he's kind of building up and got planned. And then you've got Liv, who's trying to reassert her control over the Judgment Day. And I think tossing Raquel out when Raquel has been gunning for Stephanie Vaquer's title is a big part of it. Although, now that I say that, it has me thinking that potentially I could see Raquel winning the title off of Stephanie, and then to fully, like, put a new rift in the Judgment Day, or at the very least split Raquel off from the Judgment Day, I could honestly see Liv versus Raquel at WrestleMania for the title, provided Raquel wins it off of Stephanie Vaquer. Whether or not that happens, who knows. But yeah, overall, Liv Morgan won the Women's Rumble, so she's going on to WrestleMania to face one of the champions. Just don't know who yet. In the match that followed after, you had Gunther versus AJ Styles. Pretty good match from what it was. The match ended with Gunther forcing AJ Styles to pass out to his sleeper hold. Referee had to call the bell, and Gunther won, so essentially AJ is done. Whether or not the storyline stays that way or AJ actually retires, don't know yet, but from all intents and purposes, they've essentially turned Gunther, and Michael Cole used the term in the pay-per-view or premium live event, I guess. They started referring to Gunther as the career killer, and that makes perfect sense. As a matter of fact, in the Men's Rumble, he had an altercation. I can't remember who eliminated him. Oh wait, yes, I do. Never mind. But regardless of that, I could see Randy Orton could be a potential next guy for Gunther to take out. Like, after all, that sounds like a marquee match. The man who was the Legend Killer, now the Viper, versus the Ring General, who has become a career killer in his own right. I digress. After that match, we had Sammy versus Drew. Now, there was a point during this match where I really thought Sammy had it won. Because Drew hit Sammy with the Claymore kick towards the end of the match, but did not go to pin him. Instead decided to taunt him and mock him and all that shit. And I thought for sure that was going to bite Drew in the ass. But no, Drew ended up hitting him with a second Claymore kick. And yeah, that was done. Sammy has lost another world title match. It's funny, he can win matches to earn a title shot, but he can never win the title itself. At this stage in his career, I don't know if that's actually gonna change, honestly. As for the men's rumble, pretty solid. Right out the gate, Braun Breaker, who entered number 2, was coming down the ring only to be attacked by a hooded, masked individual who hit him with a curb stomp and pretty much cost Braun his victory, because he tossed Braun back in, and by the time he got back to his feet after getting curb stomped on the floor, Obafemi, who drew number 1, eliminated Braun like he was nothing. Now, I have 2 theories of thought here, depending on how they want to play it going into Mania. Because I assume this... starting with the Rumble, I assume everything that happens that could potentially lead to a future match or lead to a future rivalry or feud, I assume that shit's going down at Mania. I don't assume that they are going to build it up and then blow it off in a month. But I see going one of 2 ways. Either A, it's Seth Rollins that curb stomped him. That's the obvious answer, since Braun Breaker and the Vision betrayed Rollins, kicked him out of the group. And like I said, it's the obvious answer because Seth could easily be like, hey, I'm getting my revenge for you guys kicking me out of the group. But because the figure was masked, that either means A, Seth isn't medically cleared for that type of stuff yet, or B, they're setting it up to where Seth is, option B actually leads into 2 options all its own, right? Because since the figure was masked, if it is Seth, it could be a chance that Seth is trying to play mind games with the Vision. After all, the last person that came in to curb stomp people wearing a black hoodie and a black ski mask ended up being Austin Theory. So it could be Seth trying to play the Vision against each other, make them think that Austin Theory is essentially turning his back on the Vision, turning his back on Braun, to try and get higher on the food chain. At the other hand, if it's not Seth, it could actually be Theory, where Theory's done being the side character, he's done being one of the lackeys, he wants to be the top dog. Now, how that goes down, how that turns out, I don't exactly know yet, but it should be interesting to see. The men's rumble didn't really have any surprise entrants to it. They had La Parka and Mr. Iguana. Oh, I stand corrected. They had one. Get to that in a minute. But they had La Parka and Mr. Iguana from AAA. They did not have any NXT guys, but that's most likely because they, any guy that's been associated with NXT in recent memory is Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Obafemi, who they brought up to the main roster, basically. The one surprise entrant for the men's rumble was Powerhouse Hobbs, formerly of AEW, who just recently signed with WWE, and is apparently now going by the ring name of Royce Keys. Don't know how I feel about that name. It's both better and worse than Powerhouse Hobbs. I'm not fully sure if I understand why, but to me it's like better and worse, but for different reasons. At the end of it all, Roman Reigns won the Rumble, chucking Gunther out last, because Gunther was the last one in there with Roman. And if I had to guess, I would say as of now, they are probably going to have CM Punk versus Roman for the title, or for the world title at Mania. Oh, and Cody was eliminated because when he was hanging on the ropes, Drew McIntyre came out of the crowd, hit him with a Claymore kick, and caused him to fall off the ropes into the floor where he got eliminated. So I think what they're probably setting up is Drew versus Cody again. This time they'll probably set it up for Mania. And because of Jacob Fatu's involvement in general, I could see them turn it into a triple threat match and make it Cody versus Jacob versus Drew. But overall, because that idiot Meltzer, I don't really do star ratings for this shit. So I'm just gonna say from a range to instant classic to lackluster disaster. I'd say it's pretty good. It was pretty good, yeah. That being said, I think that's it for me. Don't forget, if you go to order from Dubby, be sure to use the promo code Chaos369 at checkout for 10% off. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this shit down. I thank you for coming to my land of insanity.